Hello, hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is your weekly reading for April 21st through April 27th, or whenever you come across this message, it's meant for you. I've already shuffled your cards, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this week's theme. We have an amazing week ahead, Gemini. This week starts off on April 21st with the Uranus Jupiter conjunction in Taurus. All right. And so we're going to get into what that means and what that's going to do for you. And also, the retrograde is coming to a close. Yes, on the 25th of April. Can I get an amen? All right. Let's hear it for that. Now, we've got number 35, Lost Compass, getting back into integrity. And I'm telling you, what can I say? The energy of this retrograde has got us all feeling a little bit like we need to get our bearings back. And then we've got the Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information this month, or this week specifically. And then we also have the Aspirant, ambition, diligent, and setbacks. But mostly I think that this is going to be that period where this week, we start to get our bearings back about us, right? And we have some more energy to to move forward. So also, Gemini, this is going to bring about a good month for communication, for travel, but also this energy with the Uranus. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about it. What does it mean when we say that there is a Uranus Jupiter conjunction in Taurus? Why is that important? First of all, that happens once every 84 to 85 years. So this hasn't happened since 1941. And Uranus, right, is all about rebellion, innovation, change. And Jupiter is a planet of expansion. And when you have those two planets working in conjunction in the sign of Taurus, right? Taurus is about stability, finances, possession. This is an opportunity to bring abundance towards you, right? Because what you want wants you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. High Priestess shows up, Pisces energy, and as I speak, Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up, Gemini, right? This Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning in the material, Earth energy, Taurus. So this is a really good time for breakthroughs in technology, agriculture. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started with your 9 cards. But I definitely wanted to put that out there to make sense of it all. So we've got the 2 of Wands coming through. This 2 of Wands is about exploration. So if you can imagine that the Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, right? Enthusiasm, desire, wanting to go after something. The 2 of Wands is slightly ahead in that, right? It's like the next stage in the planning. I've got the Hierophant. This could be that you could be getting yourself involved with a mentor. And like I said, this is a really good week and month for you in terms of learning something new, connecting to people from the past. So the Hierophant can also be a religious mentor, a figure, or a spiritual calling. I've got the Queen of Pentacles coming through for you. Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, practical. She always has like a safe family environment around her. And this could be something that you're working towards or experiencing right now. And again, guys, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for you again, Gemini. I'm going to take it because I'm telling you, the Magician card, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about getting back into community, right? Knight of Cups is also the expression of romantic love and the pursuit of spiritual connections. So you may be finding yourself again being around community and wanting to get back out there with friends. We're going to clarify all of these cards, but again, with Jupiter and Uranus being together, that's going to lead to a lot of positive changes and opportunity coming for you. So what else do we have coming in for Gemini this week? I've got the 6 of Wands, all about victory, the Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So we're going to clarify each of these cards just to see exactly how this is going to play out for you this week. But I can certainly see that you definitely have some things that you've been crafting on coming through in the horizon. I feel like there's this a little bit of apprehension that you're having as the week progresses, and maybe some limiting beliefs that you're working towards eliminating, right? So let's see where you're going to encounter this energy. One moment, please. Let's clarify, Spirit, why the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles? I've got the Three of Wands. One second. Oh, sorry, guys. Sometimes I get the downloads and they're very intense. I have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So my guides are telling me to put it this way. Thank you very much. All right. So with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this week's going to bring about more information about your goals, right? And this Ace of Swords can be about communication. And remember, I said that this is an excellent, excellent month in general for you to be communicating, traveling, right? Making plans for the future. And the Ace of Swords could be actually getting the truth of the matter, information, technology, something's here, right? So we're going to see how the rest of these play out to see how it resonates. When we have the Hierophant coming through with the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands, again, can be another card of travel. This can be a card also of the visionary. Remember, I said the Two of Wands then goes into the Three of Wands. That's the progression, right? You get the idea, the burst of information, the enthusiasm, the energy to go do it, to get after it. And then it's almost like maybe you have the conversation that allows you to start the plans. But either case, we've got here the Hierophant showing up. And again, that can be where is someone's a mentor or you're doing something with someone else. You could be seeking advice or help during this time that helps you put your plans into place. And again, the Three of Wands could be literally about travel, but the way I feel it's coming through is more or less like, you've got something going on here that is going to be very beneficial for you, because I've got the Queen of Wands coming through twice. So the Queen of Wands, why am I saying that? It's not. It's the Queen of Pentacles. And I'll tell you what, it's not a bad thing that I saw the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is very magnetic, right? And she's always seems to be in the right place at the right time, getting her, attracting. She's a magnet. So it could be that you're feeling that energy, right? You might be in this glow up stage where, you've changed maybe the way you look. Maybe you've done something different to your hair. You might have started working out again, whatever it is. I feel like you've entered into a more healthier version of yourself in the last several weeks. So comment below and let me know if that's true, but that's the energy that's coming through. And because I feel that you've gained more confidence in this last, probably since February is what I'm hearing. It's almost like Gemini, February was a turnaround month for you. And then March was like you started putting the plans in place, right? And then here we are, April heading into May. And look, the Queen of Pentacles coming through twice. And I told you, the Queen of Pentacles, she has a vision and she's very nurturing. She's very practical, a grounded energy. So I love that for you, right? And her coming through twice, it's like, you're prepared. You're prepared to be in an environment of calm and ease. And I see you being very successful as things unfold, because the next card after that is the Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles, especially with this energy in Taurus, Taurus is all about the material. Taurus is all about, stability, finances, possessions. The expansive energy of Jupiter and Uranus together basically signifies that this could be positive change in all of those areas for you, Gemini. And this is again, once in a lifetime for many of us, right? Now, unless you are 80 plus years of age, which blessings to you. If you are, comment below. But unless you've experienced that longevity, this is the first and maybe last time you'll ever experience this. So take advantage, right? This is all about understanding. Gemini, stop. Ace of Cups coming through with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning in the material and a brand new beginning in love. And if you are in relationship, this could be the enlivening, the awakening, right, of what you already have. Again, expansion. You could be finding yourself having a family if that's something you've been looking for. This is an amazing time for that, right? Think Empress energy. Think Taurus, right? Bringing things into material form, right? So anything that you've wanted. Now, I have to say that when I put the cards back, I realized that this card right here didn't make it into the shuffle. So I'm going to look at it and take it, and it's going to clarify the Magician, King of Cups. King of Cups. All right. So the King of Cups is emotionally balanced, mature, can basically take their needs and balance them against someone else's needs, right? There's balance there, Gemini. So I feel like there's a lot here of healing that's taken place, and it's spirits gifting you with new beginnings left and right. And I feel like you've done the work. And this is probably the best reading I've had for you guys all year. So, comment below and let me know how you're experiencing this energy. But I feel like this week is going to, I don't know, this week's going to do it for you. You're my first reading for this week. So I'm hopeful that all the signs are experiencing this. This is a really amazing conjunction. And like I said, it's going to bring about a lot of change with finances and stability. So why the Knight of Cups for Gemini, please? Knight of Cups is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you've been isolating during this healing time. So remember how earlier I said that Knight of Cups wants to be, creative and get back out there and make connections. Well, the Five of Pentacles is all about the exact opposite. So that's why the Knight of Cups. You've been isolated. You've been healing. You've been regrouping, right? So last year was intense, right? Intense. I promise you. And we all felt it, but each of us felt it differently. And it was just a lot of transformation and rebuilding, figuring out who you are, right? What you're going to do with your life this year. And that takes some time, and that takes some patience, and it takes solitude. Really, you have to regroup. So I feel like this week, and I know I have felt this myself personally in a different sector of my life, but it was like overnight change in my mentality out of nowhere. So it's almost like, remember how your cards came through about lost compass? That everything gets clarified. And I'll be honest, this is being recorded on the 15th, Monday the 15th. So I'm feeling this energy now. I'm feeling the excitement of this now. I see you progressing into a much larger social circle. And larger might be that you go from being isolated to being out with one person, right? It doesn't mean that you have to go back out with, 1,000 people. But there is something here about you being around festivities and doing things. And because the Hierophant showed up earlier and you've got the Five of Pentacles, I'm going to bring this up. It might be very possible that some of you may be going out and starting a new spiritual path, or I don't even want to say new, but let's just say, for example, you've always wanted to try hot yoga. You might actually start that this week. You might start making the plans, right? Hot yoga, sound bath, forest bath, hiking, being in nature. Those are the things that are rapid firing in my mind. So there's something there, Gemini, about this bringing about your soul tribe, like being in the right place at the right time. And again, I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. So you're very magnetic. Also, I'm hearing that you've been going through so much healing that you're going to be invited into a social setting. And I keep going back to something like the yoga or a retreat, because this medicine guardian just got my attention again, and very much about healing, more healing coming your way. So if you're experiencing any kind of blockage in your mental or physical, in this density, I feel like this month is going to be a catalyst for transformation in that sector. Yeah. So wherever you've been experiencing setbacks, I feel like there's a path being cleared for you, Gemini. All right. Yeah, this is great. So the Six of Wands is being clarified by the Knight of Wands. And, the Knight of Wands is in pursuit of an adventure, and the Six of Wands is all about the victory. So anything that you've been trying to overcome with this Ace of Swords and Two of Wands starting out your reading, it's kind of like you finally get that nugget of information you've needed to get that idea off the ground, right? And I'm telling you, this is the week. It makes complete sense with this Uranus conjunction with Jupiter and Taurus. I can't express it enough how amazing of an energetic combination that is, and out there. Again, many of us will only see it once in our lifetime. So it's almost like when you have the weather in front of you, you got to prepare for it and take advantage, right? And so this is, I'm Gemini, I'm also seeing in my mind's eye the Lover's card, your card, and it's saying take advantage, right? Seize the moment, because whatever you do next, it's going to be an adventure and you're going to be successful. So let's see why the Eight of Swords. This is like that limiting beliefs, wondering if you can, wondering if you should. I'm feeling we're going back to setbacks. Maybe you've had a setback and it might have been a health setback, either mental or physical, based on the surrounding cards. But again, I feel like this is going to it's going to eradicate that situation completely. Oh, I hope this is true, Gemini. I want you to come back next week and comment and let me know, because my gut is telling me I love this for you. Okay, hold on. I get too excited. The cards are about to fall over and I can't wait. Because listen, whoever is seeing this, this is meant for you. When I'm looking at why the Eight of Swords, right, and I asked for clarification, two cards came out, the Ten of Swords and the Sun. Hell yeah, an end to a difficult situation, an end of you being in your way, because we all do it, right? We all do it. It sucks, right? We all get in our heads, we get imposter syndrome, and we're like, no, I'm not worthy. The hell you're not. You are absolutely worthy. You've been working your ass off. According to these cards and my gut, okay, Gemini, you have fought for your place, right? It wasn't handed to you. Nobody said, hey, Gemini, let me just give you everything. No, you busted your ass. And now you're headed from a period of like isolation and regrouping into complete success. Take advantage of this time. Hell yeah. The end of lackluster, the end of self-limiting beliefs. You are walking into your brightest year yet. Hell yeah. So why the Queen of Swords? Because the Queen of Swords is a visionary and she doesn't take anything from anybody for any reason. Air sign. Right? She is the queen. Her logic over the emotions. So it could be that you've been guarded, now you know better. You've been through a thing or two because that healing has taken place. Complete vision ahead. And this is full systems go. So tell me more about the Queen of Swords for Gemini. The Queen of Swords has an arm extended to take what serves her, but the sword is available to cut anything and everything else out. Don't you forget it. You hold the power. You hold the sword. You hold the power. You hold the script, right? And you can edit that mess. You can. No one can tell you anything, Gemini. You got to do for you. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, all about taking swift, decisive action based on all of the facts. And who has all the facts? Queen of Swords. I love this. Queen of Swords, she's a visionary. Her head's above the clouds. Remember I said that, right? She can see clearly. Longevity. She has a vision. And this is the person who takes action and quickly, right? It's like all systems go because they have all the facts. Boom. This has played out beautifully for you, Gemini. There is no stopping you at all. We've got the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Get out of here. I don't even know. I'm going to pull a shadow card. But let me tell you, this is the best reading I have seen for you guys this year. So thank you. It's about time. I love you guys. I want to see the very best. All right. What's the shadow work for Gemini this week? What's the shadow work for Gemini? I keep hearing, get out of your own way, Gemini. Don't be scared. I just heard, Gemini, don't be scared. It's going to be a lot and it's coming in quick. It's coming in hot is what I heard. It's coming in hot. Well, I hope so. I love anything coming in hot. Let me tell you what, honey. Forgetting oneself, number 17. Listen, some of you might be suited for fame next. I feel it. I don't know who is watching this channel right now, but Gemini, I'm telling you, if you're working on something that might put you in some kind of main character energy, which you all should be, by the way, each and every one of you, main character. But if you are in the limelight or you're considering that, like being out there, because I know Scorpio just went through it, it might be your turn because it's happening and it's happening for the collective. So I can't wait to do the rest of these readings right now because I feel like I'm excited to see what this Jupiter, Taurus conjunction is going to do for us, or Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. So number 17, It says forgetting oneself. So number 17 in the major arcana is the star card, the Aquarius energy. And remember how I said that some of you might be headed for stardom or greatness. Literally, that is the translation of this. And 17 reduces to 8. 8 is all about the material abundance and success, right? Victory, bringing things towards you. So I guess your shadow work is don't be blinded by your own light and forget who you are, where you came from as you glow up. Be humble, but also don't be afraid to step into your absolute glory because there is no other choice. You're fated for greatness. What a heavy, heavy time, right? Oh no, you're going to be happy whether you like it or not, Gemini. It's coming for you. You're going to be happy. You're going to win. You're going to have success. The sun. What are you going to do with all that? Jeez, this is like literally, I'm feeling hyped. This is the best reading. All right, your empath work, this one came through expressing artistic creativity, number 14. So 14 reduces to 5. 5 is the number of change and disruption and being adaptable, but it's like it's shaking shit up energy. Right? Shake shit up, Gemini. Get out there. Do it, right? That's the energy of Jupiter. That's the energy, expansion, Uranus, breaking the rules, right? Get out there. Be different. Shine your unique energetic self in that world out there, right? They need that light, and you are ready to emit the best version of you. So, number 14, expressing artistic creativity. Gemini, this is it. If there is ever a time for you to get out there with like balls to the wall, right? Go ham. This is it, Gemini. I love this for you. I feel that, this is going to be a time of complete expansion and just figuring out all that life has to offer you. The best energy came through. And so I truly, truly hope that this resonated for those of you that were able to watch it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And as always, this was a general reading, may not resonate with everyone. If you're looking for a more personal experience, please visit my website at www.starswithstasi.com. There you can get astrological charts, readings, mediumship, personal guidance, anything. Feel free to reach out if you don't see a time slot that works for you via email. All of my contact information is there. You can find me on all of the platforms at Stars with Stasi. And again, guys, don't forget, we're all stars from the sky with feet on the ground. We're doing the best we can with the limited information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. I look forward to seeing you guys, and thanks for bearing with me while I do my studio upgrades. I will be back doing live streams in no time flat, but this retrograde has got me in some sort of back and forth with the tech available to me. So thank you again for bearing with me. But the weekly videos are coming out no matter what. I'm just having a slight live stream issue, but I'm coming, I promise. So I will see you next week. And until then, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead, Gemini. I love you. Shine brightly.